Hello, this is Jcamera here, and today we'll be taking a look at my very first LEGO Harry Potter set, specifically the older ones from like 2001, and when every character was yellow up until 2003, 2004, somewhere then. Even like licensed themes like this one. Now, this is the Sorting Hat set, 4701, ages 6 to 10. This is released in 2001, and it costs like $6 or $7. If you were to buy this on eBay brand new, I don't think it's going to be that hard still used. Brand new, yes, it'll be at least $100, but if you were to do it like used, it's going to be... it's a decent price. I'd still think you could. There's 48 pieces in this, so this is like pretty darn small. Probably the smallest LEGO set I've ever reviewed, so... This is from the Sorcerer's Stone, or Philosopher's Stone, but I call it... Sorcerer's Stone is less Harry Potter, but it's easier to spell for little kids, and I'm a bit more used to it. Anyway, here's the box. I really like the detail of, like, the Hogwarts style, like, sort of medieval or brick-like. I don't know what you'd call it, but... here's another point of view of the set. Here are the alternate builds, with, I think that's supposed to be Hedwig, by the way. There's this, desk or office of Harry's or something, with, like, or where he does his homework. Here is just some other thing, like, I don't really like this one's decent, but this one is kind of bad. And then here is the 2001 set gallery, which I'll get to later. This is a very pathetically tiny box. This is also where you scan, like, that's the barcode. And here is Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter. I think it looks like he has green contact lenses, which is odd because he only had them, like, one scene in the movie, because after that one scene he got a really bad allergic reaction from them, so they stopped using them. So there's the box. In case you're wondering, I got this set used with another set, but I ended up getting this in really great condition. So first off is this Lego Club thing, awesome creations by kids like you, because they assume ages, and, like, all that, and then, like, just joining Lego Club, which I couldn't care less for. Next is this thing here. If I just fold this out completely. Okay, there. So here are just some of the sets they had, like, themes they had back then. Lego Studios, Alpha Team, Racers, Software, Bionicle, Dinosaurs, Legoland, Mars, and that's it. Oh yes, and here is Jack Stone. Oh my god, those look really ugly. This is Lego Soccer. This is Lego Star Wars, probably the most popular of them all. And then Lego Harry Potter. Yeah, I'll get to these later when I get to the poster, so... there you go. Next is, actually, before I could do that, here's the 2002 Lego Catalogue. Here's Lego Star Wars with a giant version of Darth Vader and R2-D2. You got some sets from Return of the Jedi on the Ewok village, like Ewok Attack, the AT-ST, and the Imperial Shuttle. This is 2001 and 2002, because, like, this one I remember is 2001. And then here is TIE Fighter and Twin Pod Cloud Car. You see a little bit of Millennium Falcon, but not all of it. Some of these are 2001, by the way. Phantom Menace sets with Jedi Defense 1 and 2, because some sets were split apart back in the day. Same thing with from Return of the Jedi, that duel between Luke and Vader at the end of the film. And then, soccer, Harry Potter, they also show these 3 sets that are for girls, apparently. I know that sounds sexist, but that's how they were advertised, if you like it or not. And I don't like it either, but, these aren't actually in here, which I'll get to later. And here are some of the sets in 2002, like the Troll on the Loose set, the Gringotts set, and the First Flying Lesson. We got other sets, most of which I don't care about. Alpha Team. This minifigure here looks really cool. I want that minifigure for both the skull and helmet piece. Mr. Freeze actually has that one, but in clear color instead of green. Lego Studios with Lego Jurassic Park 3, which I didn't know they had sets for them. Jurassic Park 1, that's supposed to be, and then, like, things that might be from made-up movies, or just movies that I just haven't seen, just let me know. Mars, Dinosaurs, Bionicle, which is basically the 2000s version of Lego Ninjago. There's that, I think I'll keep that, actually. I'll just put this here. And then here, I'll get to this at the very end of the video, actually, so, remind me, please. So, here are the instructions. We got this with the same thing, just without Daniel Radcliffe and the specific details. It's the building the one minifigure, and then building each of these right here, which, the first time they actually had the pieces thing is 2007, so, like, you noticed this from the Lego Batman sets that I've reviewed, so it shouldn't be anything new, but just in case. Then the final product, and then here's the creator thing. One thing that surprised me is that there were no pieces, which shocked me. Even the Lego Batman sets originally had them in the instructions, and, like, there's no alternate build and it's only in a box, but oh well, I'll accept it. Anyway, the alternate builds aren't anything special, so now let's take a look at the minifigures. And by minifigures, I mean just minifigure, because this is the only minifigure of the set. Harry Potter in his Hogwarts robes before he gets sorted into Gryffindor. He has the wand piece, and he has that starry cape, which isn't coming off well on camera, but, like, if it can just focus. Yeah, it's not focusing, so, yeah, starry cape, and also, like, a copyright symbol right here. It's only on that side, not on this one. They have the classic oversized ones and the yellow skin. This is also when they just started to have pupils. Again, it doesn't come off clearly on camera, but, yeah, there's that. Now, these, old browns and greys are the old ones, because nowadays they have a newer reddish brown and new light bluish grey, or dark bluish grey, or whatever. Yeah. And you can also put the, sorting hat on Harry Potter, and he'll just look like this. Most people do, but I don't, because it makes him barely look like Harry, and yeah. Speaking of the hat, it's very inaccurate. They could have at very least made this dark brown or something, like in the film. I wish there was also, like, printing on it, but they did have something like that in 2010, but yeah, I do like the mold for it, and I am a bit nostalgic for it, because the Scarecrow had this too, so yeah. This set also comes with Hedwig, or at least I'm assuming it's Hedwig. I could be wrong, but I think it is. And he's got like, he has a little bit of printing, but not like nowadays printing. It's quite dated, and yeah. Now we get to the main build itself, which is very inaccurate to the movie, obviously, but it's not gonna stop LEGO from doing whatever the hell they want. So, up here you can store Hedwig here, like it does in the instructions, or you can put, like, the sorting hat in here. Your choice. There's 2 goblets there in skin, well, in yellow, but for LEGO's sake, yeah, it basically is skin, essentially. And then here is the scroll, which I'm assuming this is just in some wizard magic language. That could be maybe because, this is maybe like, the names of the first year's students in Hogwarts. That's what I think it is, because I have no idea what it's supposed to be. So you're supposed to put it in here, like, tilt it like this, and slide it in like this. And it's also not very stable, so prepare to lose it. You got 2 candles, or lights. There's a seat right here that you can stand Harry on here decently, though it's preferred by me to, sit him down like this. Preferably take out the wand, and you have to put the hat on here. You don't have to, if you really don't want to, but I'd prefer it if you do, because it'll be more accurate. And then you're supposed to spin this around, and then this black rod is supposed to land on one of these. So, let's take a look at this. This piece is exclusive to the set, and it's also one of the only LEGO Harry Potter sets in 2001, and 2002 and 2003, that has all 4 of the houses featured instead of just Slytherin and Gryffindor. So, I applaud them for this. There's only like one other set that did, but I'll review that when I do. So we first have Hufflepuff, which is yellow and is for some reason blue, so it rivals Ravenclaw, which is mostly blue, and then yellow for its animal. And then Slytherin, which is in green, that has red on it for the snake. That rivals Gryffindor with the opposite colours, red for the background and then green for the lion. The animals are the lion, the badger, I think, Slytherin, I know it's been a while since I've read the books, so, and then a raven, or a bird from the books, from what I know, but, and then you spin this right, if I just move this wand out of the way, that, it's hard to do with just one hand, but you spin it, and then, and wherever it lands on is what house that the student is in. Let's just say he got Gryffindor for now, because I'm lazy. The scroll just fell off. Anyway, but something I didn't mention about this minifigure also is that this one is technically not exclusive, though really it is, because the hat appears in so many other sets, so yeah. Harry, the face and hair appears in most of the old Harry Potter sets. In fact, this hairpiece was in every single Harry Potter minifigure up until 2016 with LEGO Dimensions. The Hogwarts robes, this torso, can be found in one other set with Hermione, but yeah. So technically it's not exclusive, though really it is. Because you can get pieces from other sets, so yeah, it probably is exclusive, though if you really think it to a technical standpoint, it really isn't, so there. So, also, for minifigures in this line, they only had Gryffindor and Slytherins, no Ravenclaws or Hufflepuffs, which makes me mad. Yeah, so, now, before I take a look at this, I'm gonna give you my opinion on this set. So, it's a cute little set. It's a good minifigure, though a little inaccurate because it should be a bit of a darker grey, though I guess for old Lego it makes sense. The Sorting Hat's inaccurate, but I do like this gimmick and everything. I just wish that would fit in with the Great Hall from old Harry Potter, but it doesn't from what I know, which angers me. But that, I think, is a problem with that set. So, I think it's a fine enough set, though incredibly inaccurate and a little dated. But besides that, I think it's a perfectly fine set. So, yeah. The score will be on screen, which I haven't thought of, because I don't really think of the score sometimes until I'm editing. So, now let's take a look at the poster. That's right, people. It's a poster. You heard me right. So, each of these old sets, most of them anyway, from what I know, came with a poster. So if I just move this, okay, there. I'll take a look at the other side first. We got Creator, Alpha Team, Races, Islands, Lego Studios, I think. Oh, Alpha Team's up there. Anyway, Life on Mars, and then Lego Harry Potter, which again, I'll get to that specific part later. So, here's the poster. So you can like put this up on your wall with glue tack or tape or whatever you want to use, and you can just see a collection of what each of the Hogwarts parts look like and how you can connect them together, and to give you an idea on how small or how big some of the sets are and like what the finished product will be like. So you got this set right here within the Defenses of the Stone, which is weird. You think it would be in the Great Hall or somewhere near there, wouldn't you? But it's not. You got the Hogwarts train there, Hagrid's heart, filled with his traps, I guess. Ron and Hermione and Scabbers there. Draco Malfoy on the boat. A bit of that Gryffindor Tower with Dumbledore, Snape's classroom with Snape, Great Hall, Harry flying there with a broom. You got Quirrell in the Mirror of Erised trying to get the stone. You get Peeves there. You get Room of the Wind Keys, the Chest Queen in the chessboard, Fluffy in the Forbidden Corridor and the Giant Plants, and then Area of the Flute and the Staircase, so it's a restricted section, I guess. Oh yeah, and the library is like down there, and a Knight minifigure. This is only for 2001 because there were much more sets in 2002 and 2003. There's a different updated poster for that, but I'll get to that when I review the 2002 sets, like any of them. Now, let's take a look at the sets here. So, there's a Lego Creator thing, which is a video game, which I've seen and I have no intention on playing it. So, here is the Sorting Hat itself, and here's the other set. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sets. 1 down, 7 to go. So, this set I'm reviewing right now, of course. This one here I don't have. This one I don't have. This one I don't have. This one I don't have, and this one I don't have. However, Hagrid's hut and the Snape's classroom I'm really considering to buy. Because I have enough money for either one of them. And then, the final challenge, I do have. I've actually already built it, and that's gonna be my very next video, and I'll be filming that one, like, straight after this one. And then, the Chamber of Winged Keys, That one I've paid for and I've ordered it off eBay, so it should be coming right now. Like, I don't have it yet, but I've ordered it off eBay. So, there's the poster, and here's the set. So, there you have it. That concludes my review. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in my next LEGO set review.